You contacted your doctor, right? He made you feel like everything was okay, right?
Yeah, in addition to the pain, I started to get these little red lines going down my face. And at that time, I didn't know that those were actually my vessels starving for oxygen. So I decided to finally send a picture to my injector. I took a photo, I sent it to them, and they were I thought it was having like an allergy. They were like, this isn't an allergic reaction. Don't be alarmed. Don't worry. This looks vascular. They use that word. Take some aspirin, update me in the morning. You may need to do hyperbaric oxygen chambers later this week, and we may need to dissolve it.
Well, those were all of the right things, and I'm glad you're differentiating that your response was what they called vascular, and that means that it's following the blood vessels. And I saw your picture. You had this system of prominent arteries, capillaries on your face. That is a vascular reaction. If it was an allergic reaction, it would be more, breaking out in hives or a rash, generalized redness, that kind of thing. So, all right, so you're doing the right thing. You go to his office. What did the doc do to try to deal with this situation?
So I didn't go to his office just yet. I decided to text my girlfriend, who's a dermatologist, the same photo, just for a second opinion. She calls me screaming, you have a vascular occlusion. Your skin is dying. You need to go get it dissolved right now. And I told her, I said, well, I was told to wait until morning. She's like, absolutely not. This is Saturday at 8 p.m. now. You go to the office right now and you get that dissolved. Your skin could be dead by morning. So I contact my doctor. We meet in his office around 9 p.m. and he starts dissolving.
All right, so when you say dissolving, typically with most fillers, the majority of fillers are what we call hyaluronic acid is injected with the needle. We can dissolve it. We use an enzyme, which is called hyaluronidase, which breaks down the hyaluronic acid. So it sounds like you went to the office and this is what your doctor started to do.
Yes. So he put one bottle in, which is 150 units, and he told me to put it in perspective. When we want to dissolve an area, we use 10 units. So I've used 150 units. You're definitely dissolved. I'm panicking because it still hurts. It looks exactly the same. My girlfriend is telling me, you need more. So together I convinced him to put a whole other bottle, which is now 300 units. He said it definitely has to be dissolved. Go home.
But it still didn't get better, right?
No, it started to get worse and worse. The pain was getting worse. And I started to become my own medical expert and go on medical plastic surgery journals, signing up, paying fees, downloading research, and reading myself. And I learned that when this occlusion happens, it's very hard to dissolve.
It is.
Because just as difficult and rare as it is to get it in the blood vessel, it's just as hard to replicate and dissolve it out. So the protocol, according to the journal, was to dissolve every 30 minutes to an hour with 900 units, then do a cap refill test to see how long it takes for the blood to refill. And if it's not under 3 seconds, dissolve again with another 900 units. So I start panicking, texting my injector. Now it's midnight, and I'm saying, I'm sending screenshots. I'm highlighting the medical journal, saying, I think I need more. I think I need more. He calls me at 12:30 and says, I put a lot. I put 300 units. You're going to be fine. Update me in the morning.